Abby. Halloween issues, too much candy. Too much candy. But I tell you, this is I like the boost crate. I got it, Mike. It's time for me to turn some stuff around and get going again. And I gotta tell you, I'm excited for the winter. Or at least I'm trying to be, alright? I'm excited for the winter. I'm excited to be back on Zwift. I kind of miss it. I miss being consistent on the Zwift. I know we got 5 people here tonight, and that's good because this was sort of like an impromptu thing. So I'm glad you guys made it. We are just doing a loop around this relatively flat course in the France world. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure this is the flat course. So, I gotta tell you, the thing that lately has got me a little fired up has been, yeah, this is the flat course, don't you worry. We're good. Is the kids clinic that we did. So our nonprofit, Ordinary Marathoner Foundation, did a kids clinic, and we met every Saturday for 7 weeks. And on the 8th week, we did a 5K. And I tell you, we set up a tent. There were like 200 people at this race. It was a really cool thing. But watching these kids cross the finish line, most of them on their first ever 5K, and getting their medals, man, it was great. It was great to see, and it got me a little fired up. Now we celebrated tonight. Had a little pizza party with the volunteers, and that's it for me, guys. I just had about 3 slices of pizza. There's some leftover Halloween candy. But this ride is the line. This is where the line gets drawn for me. It's been fun to kind of eat what I want. I've kind of gone through some weird phases where I started a diet and stopped and started. Get it on the PAL, Mike. You're right, dude. You are absolutely right. I did the PAL for about 2 weeks and had really good weeks, really great results. And then I started fighting the PAL. I started battling the PAL. I would start the day and then I'd forget and then I just wouldn't do it. And uh-oh, we lose someone there? Or is that just some other guy? That's some other guy. I just need to find consistency. So I would say probably early October I just lost it. And all of my activities have been things that I normally do, like the Thursday night ride. I've been training with a new client in town, so I go to the gym twice a week with that. But that's I mean, I'm really there for my client, so it's not like a great workout for me. But at least it's in the gym, and it makes me feel good that I'm doing something positive. I'm not sitting there eating. But we did a lot. We got the sweatshirts in, by the way. The Ordinary Marathoner Foundation sweatshirts are in. A little headache today trying to figure out how to mail them. So we usually, when we do a mailing, I usually box it up myself. I weigh it. I print out a tag, a label, and send it. Seems nice and easy. Usually shipping's like $5. You know, I've been shipping hats and t-shirts and stuff like that. The hoodies, the small hoodie weighs 17 ounces. The limit for that $5 shipping is 16 ounces. So could I sneak in the smalls? Yeah, probably, maybe. I probably have to lie by about 2 ounces when you consider the box, but it doesn't make me feel good. So I went down to the post office, talked to the guy, and the easiest shipping mode, the cheapest shipping mode is like 16 bucks, which is like prepaid boxes. Take out the drawstring. I know, pain in the butt, man, let me tell you. But that would be just for the smalls. For the rest, I'd have to, like, you know, maybe I cut out the midriff, which would be really great for a sweatshirt, right? So I took them to the UPS store, and they were like, 15 bucks. It's between 12 and 15 bucks. So finally, I went out and I bought those poly mailers. And don't worry, Mike, I didn't go that route. So I got the poly mailers and started printing some tickets. So the way we're going to get around this is that if you live within 100 miles from me, you'll be getting a knock on your door. This is good, man. This is a great ride. Happy to get both boozes on this ride. Good to see Chris getting the bike back on the... I miss riding with you too, Tabs. Good to see Chris getting the bike onto the trainer. I mean, this is winter, guys. We're going into winter. It's going to be a lot of riding. So I sent a couple of the shirts out today just to test it, to make sure it works and they don't like call me and tell me I screwed it up. Got the shipping down to about 11 bucks. The problem, of course, is when we charge people for shipping, we charge them 5 bucks. So I'm going to be eating into the foundation profits on that. But I'll drive around and hand out as many as I can, save some shipping there, even though gas prices are through the roof. But we were able to hand out 8 shirts at the 5K for volunteers and stuff. So it's working. It's just a pain in the butt. You live and you learn. No more hoodies. That's the last of the hoodies, so you better save that one. Could be a collector's item. The first and last Ordinary Marathoner hoodie. The flat rate boxes, I'm glad you asked, Ron. The flat rate boxes are super small, and the ones that would fit the sweatshirt were like 16 bucks. And he was going through a whole bunch of other stuff, like if it's going far, like we have one going to Anchorage, Alaska. If it's going far, you should use this one, which is 17 bucks and whatever. It just was, I don't know. It was, nothing was in small. Yeah, everyone wants that. Or you get a little box like this. What's this? Oh my God, what is this? Is it a bracelet? What is it? Get that vacuum seal? Suck out all the air? Could have Steph wash it. Just have Steph wash it. It'll shrink right down. Don't tell her I said that. I have some fantasy football implications tonight. Don't you worry, Mike. You're getting a full sweatshirt. No one wants to see your midriff anyway. I tell you, they fit really nicely. I've been wearing mine the last couple days, and perfect fit for what I expected. At first I thought it was going to be snug, but it's not. It's perfect fit. Man, I feel for you. Anyone who has Derrick Henry. Better scoop up Mike White, baby. How about the Jets? All right, listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited about this guy. Guy threw for 405 yards. I think no Jet has done that in over 20 years. They beat a team they had no business beating. I know. They did it last year too. They beat the Rams last year. Just let me have some freaking hope, will you, Booze? Let me have just a little ounce of hope. Please. I get nothing. It's been 15 years since we made the playoffs. I understand. Listen, I don't want to hear it. Talk to me in January. Got Indianapolis on Thursday night. Another 400-yard performance. I'll tell you what, he threw 2 picks, and both of them weren't his fault. Both of them bounced off receivers. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Just let me have it. Did you guys see the play? Carson Wentz in the end zone, and he threw the interception, run back for a touchdown. So the game was tied, like a minute and a half to go, and I didn't even see a lot of this, but hey, they're back against the end zone. All right, so listen to this. Okay, they're back against the end zone. It's all right. I'm not. Because I thought it was a bad play that he turned into semi-brilliant. Like on the 5-yard line. He gets flushed, kind of like stuck. And you can tell he's looking to dump it to somebody or throw it away, and I think his running back fell down, and someone else looked like he wasn't even, or maybe he was so covered that you couldn't even throw it near him. He's ready to get sacked in the end zone for a safety. Now, a minute and a half to go, tie game. Instead of taking the safety, he kind of like lobs it up about 3 yards, like right in front of, like just lobs it up, right hits a defensive guy right in the chest. He takes it in, touchdown. Now, it looked awful. You watch this play and you go, wow, that guy sucks. He's terrible. But the brilliance of this play was that had he been tackled for a safety, his team has to kick off. They need the ball, game over. They had to rely on getting the onside kick. But by throwing the touchdown, the interception for a touchdown, I mean, number one, you have the possibility that the guy could drop the ball. He didn't, but it's a possibility. And number two, yeah, they scored a touchdown, but now at least you're getting the ball back. A chance to tie, which I guess they did, because I think they won in overtime. I think. Or went to overtime. I don't know if they won it. It's just one of those things sometimes you watch and it looks like what a stupid thing the guy did. When you really think about it, it was actually quite smart. There you go. See, I told you, Mike. Why is he your guy? Oh, North Dakota. Got it. Got it. I didn't get it either, so I think you probably got it, Mike. You just didn't see it. I didn't see mine, but I saw everybody else's. Thanks, Ron. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I didn't have any. Oh, each person beat the last. Ah, got it. That's kind of interesting. All right, guys, about a third of the way through. I like this time, by the way. 8:30 could be my time. I don't know if this works for you guys. Incidentally, Chris needs like 350 more miles to get to like 2,500 for the year, I think. So we got some riding to do this year. In the next 2 months, we got to get her to 350, including today. Today's ride is like 15 and a half. Also, I think so too. I remember when we were riding, Ron, I used to get to like 400 in a month. But we were riding the morning and the evening. Man, what were we doing? That was crazy. I do have to try that again. So I am tempted, and you guys let me know if this is something that you might want to do. And maybe, since it's for the foundation, you'd want to do it. I am tempted to just say, hey guys, you two clowns, I want to do the Tour de Neri. I just don't have time. And give it to you guys to put it together. So I think you guys would do awesome. And you see how I set you up? You see how I give you guys high expectations. And then I give you confidence boosters so that you know you can do it. And then I unload work on you. I know. I got you, dude. I know. You could snag whoever else you want. You got tons of free time. Who you can? You know, So the idea would be just to create the outline. What we're going to do, when we're going to do it, get the different courses. I want to make, well, here's the thing. We have to keep with the whole ordinary kind of theme too. So, I am all for epic stuff, but there has to be an option for less epic stuff. It could still be somewhat epic, or it could be like an optional thing. Optional epic. I tell you what, one of the things I thought about was finish it with the PRL full, and then the option could be the PRL half. And the question is, how much of those rides do we do? I don't. What is an AD? You're going to go up and down ADZ 20 times? You realize that would take me 40 hours? I'm not saying no, by the way. That didn't come out of my mouth. No, it didn't get said. All right, Mike. That was fighting words. Like, I would also contemplate, like, if it's going to be like a long thing, like say we do an 8-week thing, which is long. Like maybe start it out with an Alpe de Zwift climb, and then finish it with an Alpe de Zwift climb, and see if people improve in between. Kind of like the Sand and Sequoias concept that got dropped, which I still kind of want to redo, but. So kind of my initial thought was, let's get everyone from Thursday Night Ride. And Thursday Night Ride could be part of it. Add a long ride on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And then Tuesday, do something else. It could be a race. Yeah, that was great, man. I gotta get back in shape. I didn't even want to tell you what the scale said this morning. It's just gross. I almost threw up on myself. I didn't want to believe it, so I'm re-weighing tomorrow after I ate pizza tonight. But I gotta focus. I tell you, I gotta focus on good habits. Like ADZ kickoff would be. I'm for it. Not only ADZ kickoff, but not a group ride. Solo. You got to solo. Get up ADZ. I mean, that's like, you don't want to kill people. I think, here's what I think. You start it off with ADZ. Everyone does it individually. In the middle, then we do a group ride. Keep everyone together on Ventu. Somewhere in the middle. Then you finish it off with ADZ at the very end, and maybe maybe also throw in the PRL, either the half or the full. But I would say do the full, and that would be like our epic long ride. And then ADZ would be your kind of like your measuring stick of how you improved, start to finish. But I'm seeing, like, in my brain, I'm thinking like an 8-week thing, beginning of January through sort of end of February, early March. Sort of that peak season. Doing good here. We're 25 minutes in. Almost at the halfway point. I'm feeling good here. Good to see you guys, your names out there. I've been missing this and feeling bad about it too. But here's, I mean, if you guys want to take it, what if we just made it simple and had a course a week for 8 months? Just complete the course and make, I like that. An epic ride ladder program, I like that. That's kind of like, that's, you guys are thinking together. I like it. So you start out with, like, I tell you, I have a whole thing. Well, I had it. I could probably remake it. I don't know if I still have it. I had a whole list of all the courses, and I assigned them like a difficulty rating based on distance and elevation. And when I was doing them, it seemed to be like a pretty good barometer. So you could start out with, like, maybe week 1 you do like a sand and sequoias or something like that, and you add like a 15-minute increment or something like that. I kind of love that idea too, Mike. I like doing that on the volcano loop. Just keep doing loops. Here's Ron, starting at the back. Are we gonna sprint? Yes. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah. Come on, Ron. I want to see some fireworks on my name. Faster. Hey. I didn't get any. Everyone else got some. The pave sprint, or in France, pave. See a little pave. I think it's just, oh, it's getting jerseys, huh? Yeah, I got no jerseys. More than halfway through. Ron pulled us through like a mile there pretty quickly. I haven't even updated my weight on here in a while. I'm like 10 pounds heavier. That's embarrassing. OM Biggest Loser. Forward up. I don't know, maybe Allison could like develop the program for us. You know, here's the thing. Right, and I think Ron's just kind of hitting it on the head. Is that Biggest Loser? It just it promotes kind of like weight loss at all costs, and promotes like dehydration, not eating enough, sort of that 1 week goal, right? Because you weigh in every week. Is that one getting to that next week? I mean, I think maybe even if you just report your weight, maybe that would be enough. I don't know, Mike, but I hear you, man. Could do partners? Maybe you could do partners? I mean, it might not be a bad idea to do partners. Just someone to check in with. I mean, we've tried some things before, right? I mean, we've tried. We tried the Facebook group. You guys are naming yourself? Team Old Greg. That's your team colors. Beige. You guys, I wonder if Zwift has a beige kit. I get the shoe. I get the shoe joke. Took me a second. I forgot that line. So we had this pizza party today, and my friend Brian's down there. Brian ran Hartford Marathon. Brian got into great shape, and he's finished an Ironman. He finished Mont Tremblant a couple years ago, and he had a goal in mind for the Hartford Marathon, and he didn't reach it. So he did what any of us would have done. He signed up for another marathon like 2 weeks later. Try again. And that marathon got rained out and canceled. It was like a month later. It got canceled. It was supposed to be yesterday. And so he signed up for another one. So we're down at the store, at the pizza party. He was at the run store. And I saw him buying all his nutrition. And I gotta be honest, like I can't remember the last time I was down at the run store buying nutrition. because I don't do any long runs anymore. I ride the bike. Maybe I have some noon or something like that, water. But I don't do like 2 or 3 hour rides. My longest ride has been about 90 minutes in the last probably 4 months. So I said screw it, and I bought a whole bunch of nutrition stuff. I gotta start running again. I gotta start riding longer. So he's running another marathon, I think this weekend, this upcoming weekend. And it's a small one, I forget what it's called. And I don't know that they have tracking, but I hope so. I know I got to do a podcast soon too. I have like 3 guests backed up. I usually have the noon containers right here, but that's just like, it's just kind of like salt replacement. And for a while there, when I was doing long rides, I'd make like peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly or something, and I just leave that here. And whiskey. I saw that, Tabby. Chris Meyer's jumping out front there, huh? But we're gonna have to do more rides together, guys. This is like, these are the good ones. And I feel like we got like a really good, solid core group. I was gonna invite a whole lot more people today, because I could have. And I was like, let's keep this one small. A little over 4 miles to go. Mike Roman's out in front. I love how Booze is in the back with the 3.0 watts per kilogram. Like, why does Zwift do that to you? How are you 21 seconds behind? What the hell happened? Oh, there you go. Now you're coming back to us. I tell you, I like this course. There's a couple little risers. You kind of hardly even notice. I did reach out to Cena. He's ducking me. This guy. I learned something from him though. Never give up. Never give up. I'll be writing him many direct messages now that he followed me on Twitter. That's right. He has a belt. So he went to college here. I think he went to Springfield College. And his like one of his best friends was on the podcast years ago, John Martin, he's a motivational speaker. I tried to have John come on to one of our happy hours that we were doing during COVID, and it just didn't work out. I forget what happened. It didn't work out. So Cena's around here every once in a while. So I don't think he would come into the studio though. He don't want to sit next to me. He likes to look big, and I would make him look small. Especially now that I'm going to start going to the gym. That's what I'm saying, Ron. I mean, I don't know. I challenged him to arm wrestling competition and everything. I mean, look, anything can happen, right? Mike White threw for 400 yards. Led the Jets to a Super Bowl. All right, I'm projecting. What'd you spill on it? Was it the arm wrestling or was it the Mike White? The truth is, I can't arm wrestle. I really, like, my shoulder is so messed up. I can't even. I've been down at the gym trying to do like overhead press, and I can't. It's gone. I'd have to do lefty. I could still give it a good shot, but you know. I'm not so good lefty. Oh, you meant Mike White. Okay. That's right. It's like a switch. There's hats over here too, but I can't do it. I can't reach. Feel like a truck. Honestly, Tammy, I gotta be honest, like, it was cool to see. I wasn't like, I felt like it was just a cool tweet to send out. The guy follows 350,000 people. That's cool. Sometimes sometimes you get a conversation going. Who was it, Ron? Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan? So Steph's idea for next year, and I don't know what you guys think about this, but for the podcast, since it's kind of like, it doesn't have like a framework anymore, it's kind of all over the place, was to start doing seasons, like to try to book people for a full season. So we thought of like finishing out the year with a couple people that I have, and maybe taking like a January off and just trying to book some people. We could record during January and then start putting one out a week or something like that. And then I said in May we should do like a smaller season with everyone who's going to do Chattanooga. You can interview everyone from Chattanooga. I think we're going to have a good presence there. Very excited about it. Chris is watching wrestling, I think. I heard that, Ron. I've been there, man. It's frightening. Less than 2 miles to go, guys. I felt really good tonight about this one. A little sprint coming. This is the final, kind of like the final straightaway here. One mile to go. A little sprint in here somewhere. Somewhere this marina sprint's coming. They gave us a lot of lead time with this one, huh? Hey Marcy, did I invite Marcy? I hope I invited Marcy. Here's a line. This isn't the start of the sprint, is it? I don't think so. All right, here's the sprint. I see Booze poised in the back of the pack to pull everyone through. Ah, you psycho. Nice job, Ron. Great job, dude. That was awesome. I'm not ready for efforts like that, especially not after pizza. I'm wheezing. Stay tuned, you may see me vomit. Nah, not that bad. Get a little cool down done though. A couple minutes. Oh, we still got 0.2 miles to go here, huh? Perfect. Finish it up, we'll be done. Nice sprint, Ron. My God. That's me wheezing, dude. There's the final tape. Finishing pose. Nice job, guys. Whew. That was awesome. We're gonna be doing more of these. We need to do more of these. That was fun. That was good. It's good seeing you too, Tabs. Really great. Good job, Chris. Yeah, I missed you guys, man. I missed it. We need to get more of a structure or something going on to make sure we keep showing up. This is how we get stronger. This is how we get better. This is how... Even if I won the belt from Cena, I don't think it would fit around my waist. I don't know. I got a slim. I need a little slimming. Alright, guys. I got some jersey on here. Look at that green jersey I'm wearing. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Let's check out the stats real quick. $450 calories in 52 minutes, 53 minutes, so not too bad. 148 average. That's a lot better than I've been doing with our Thursday night rides. My Thursday night rides, man, I've just been cruising at really super low watts. So it's a little bit better there. 506, man, that's a solid effort for me right here. That is a solid effort. I am very happy with that. That's all we got for tonight. Listen, we're going to be back doing a lot of these rides. We need to be here. And it's fun. And that's it. That's all I got for you tonight. We'll see you soon.